And back to what you said with the Shaq shit too. It really worked out in many ways because it did the fans, and then he did a great match, and he even did a little bit extra work with Brandi, right? Because he got into a little thing with Brandi and that other girl Jade.
And then she got
right
pregnant, and then that.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of Brandi Rhodes, she was also in the news tonight, champs. Well, this week actually. She's responding to some criticism. LGBTQ shirt dropping apparently. Cody Rhodes LGBTQ shirts, not AEW LGBTQ shirts, which was a big deal according to some fans who deleted a tweet. Now, what's up with that, yo? Every time you get called out, you delete a tweet. You saw somebody's mom, she's dead. What's going on with Twitter?
What?
These
Yo, I hate when that happens, man.
I don't understand.
We be killing moms,
but anyways,
just by mentioning them, though.
But anyways, why can't it be just an AEW Pride shirt? Why does your name have to be attached to it? In fact, shouldn't it be something like Nyla Rose or a Sunny Kiss T-shirt, as they are part of the community? Well, shit, I ought to go into marketing.
You see, Cody's nephew is transgendered. So that instantly makes him able to talk about LGBT better than anyone else. Much like having a biracial child.
Yeah.
Helps him to talk about racism.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't say Cody this past 2 weeks.
I wouldn't say that because Cody has a cousin that he knows better than Nyla Rose or Sunny Kiss. I'm just saying. No, I think there are other people closer to the situation. No,
but I think
Also,
you said also very fucking convincingly. So go right.
Also, because there's something to this. Why not? Why can't Cody? It's his damn shirt. Like he did it. Like so what? Oh well, I was worried about it. That's what happens.
No. I think this is, we can't minimize the fact that as a supporter, right, having that type of experience, which is something that is transformational for a family. Let's not sit here and not pretend that. Because that's a lot of closed-minded individuals opening up because of love for an individual, right? So, and willing to change some things and some thinking. So, what if he looks at it like, yo, this is a community that needs to be represented, and on my platform, I can make that outreach. I can make that awareness. Somebody that's a Cody Rhodes fan and a Brandi Rhodes fan is not going to look into this or maybe start thinking a little different because of his experience and his connection to it.
So would it be fucked up to say that like this is mostly people upset that there's not an AEW rainbow colored AEW flag for sale? Ooh. Like I mean not flag shirt, like that. Like is that really what what it comes down to?
It's Cody hate. It's Cody hate.
Is it or is that something like we just don't understand? Like is there really something to this?
No, because I think it's Cody hate.
Because sometimes like maybe that's a blind spot that we may have, right? Is that really offensive in a sort of way? Is because he didn't offer it in a different package, like he didn't put. It's not. And again, an AEW rainbow colored shirt that is for donating to the charity of their choice or whatever. But that's also a product of being too close. You're an EVP, so he's thinking himself not as AEW. So maybe he was doing a nice gesture, just being not selfish, but selfish, I guess.
It's hard strategic to do things like that, though.
You think it was strategic?
I mean, think about it. At the end of the day, we talk about money being made, right? So, I mean, this man's about to have a child. So, like, nobody out here can, like, there's some investment in the fact that there's a return to it as well. But I think the focus is on the bigger return, which is the message, the awareness, the support. I think that's the bigger return. But I mean, if he gets paid for his contribution, why are we gonna hate on this man? Like, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about
another thing to cry about.
Listen, what you're talking about. We're talking about a LGBTQ fucking support shirt and a wrestling shirt being sold at the masses. That's a fucking phenomenal thing.
But should someone have thought about it from an AEW first perspective and not from a talent first perspective?
Sure.
And wouldn't
you mean like the brand ambassador?
Yeah, right. Like NXT this week, right?
Who's the brand ambassador?
Cody. I mean,
like I said, it's dangerous because Cody. Anything this man does is gonna be under the microscope.
Brandi.
It's gonna come off as he gotta do shit in a way it doesn't come off as I'm the one benefiting from the company and personally.
He still makes money.
Yeah, but like people look at that shit.
This whole month, any shirt he said is gonna go to the cause.
Gonna go.
Any of his shirts.
Okay.
That's good.
But it's still not making money. Because remember, go to the cause can mean a lot of things, bro. They sometimes can take their cut depending on what the size is. Because the services, you know what I mean?
I think
there's always middlemen. There's always fine print. There's always...
But either way,
I think that's illegal.
Oh,
surely it's not going down.
Sure it is.
As long as you say it's like an advertising expense.
Yo,
also using money for one grant to use it for another. That's it.
I'm just saying. Yo, just because the government has done it does not make it right. I'm just saying. Oh my God, why?
Why? You taking shots at the government?